Let's get started with converting decimals into percentages and percentages into decimals. Firstly, let's make sure that we are clear on what decimals are and what percentages are. Decimals are a way of representing numbers that are less than 1. While percentage means out of 100. For example, we are having a number, decimal number 0.5, which represents half of one whole. How can we convert this decimal number into a percentage? As you know, percentage means out of 100, so we will multiply by 100. And here we will apply a rule of conversion. We need to apply a skill here. It means that we need to count the number of zeros and we have to move this decimal point accordingly. As you know, there is no digit and we have to move decimal point 2 digit right. So we will add 0 here and put the decimal point here. So answer will be 50. Let's have another example. 0.75. As we are going to convert it into a percentage, so we have to multiply it by 100. Now, in this case, you can see we have to move this decimal point how many digits right? 2 digits right. Why 2 digits right? Because 100 has 2 zeros in it. As you know, there are 2 digits after decimal points. So that's why we can easily move this decimal point without adding any zero after 5. So here the answer will be 75. Let me take another example. 3.478. In this situation, how can we multiply the number? We can multiply by 100, same as why only 100? Because percentage means out of 100. So here we need to count the number of zeros. There are 2. We have to move decimal point accordingly. So where this decimal point will come? Exactly after 7. So answer will be 347.8. So what are the steps of converting decimals into percentages? Step 1 is you have to multiply by 100. And step 2 is add the percentage sign. So we have to place percentage sign like this with the answers. But what if we want to convert percentages into decimals? How can we convert it? If we have a decimal number in percentage, how can we convert it into decimal number? As you know, percentage sign means out of 100. So whatever the number is given, you have to write it. And this percentage sign, you will write it as over 100, or you can say out of 100. At this stage, we need to apply conversion rule again, as we applied here. In this situation, we have to move this decimal point as per number of zeros, 2 digit left. There is no digit here, so it means we need to place 0 here. So the answer will be 0.007. I have a question here. Do we need to put symbol of percentage here? No, because we are not converting it into percentage. We are converting it into decimal number. Let's have another example. 2.5%. Now I need your help. How can we solve it? Whatever the number is given, you have to write in numerator. And instead of this sign, you will write over 100, means out of 100. Now at this stage, we need to apply conversion rule. We have to move this decimal point as per the given zeros. Number of zeros are 2 here, 1 and 2, same as we will convert it 2 digit before. So means there is no digit, so we need to place a 0 here. So the answer will be 0.25. Let me write one more example. 324.8% is a question. It seems a little longer question, but no need to worry about. The process is same. What is the process? Whatever the number is given, you have to write same as 324.8, and instead of this sign I will write over 100. This is the time to move decimal point. As I know 100 has 2 zeros, so I need to move this decimal point 2 digit left. The new placement of decimal point will be before 2. Let me change the color. Before 2. This is how you can easily convert decimal numbers into percentages and percentages into decimals. Okay, now it's your turn. Take out your pencil and copy and start solving these questions. This is how you can easily convert decimals as a percentages or percentages into a decimals. For solving this last part, don't forget every whole number has a decimal point in the last. Jazakallah khair.